You on wax right now, brother. Shalom, shalom. Hey, first and foremost, giving all praise, honor, and glory to the Heavenly Father and His only begotten Son, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Kakadash. All right. Yeah, double honors to the elders and the apostles and elders, a great millstone of whom I learn from daily, and a healthy shalom to the brothers that are out there doing the work in truth and sincerity. Now, I got the brother who with me? Who I got with me?
The brother Obadiah.
Yeah, the
channel
brother.
Arrows of Indignation 144.
Yeah. And what's your other channels?
Other channels, House of Mourning 144, Mercy for the Elect 144.
Right. Con. All right. So, hey man, this is some total impromptu shit right here, and you know it.
That's right.
Let's see, what was that? On.
Yeah.
Hurricane Ion. All right. So, actually doing 2 or 3 different things right now. We're watching the brother from South Carolina, the elder, Manat Zakba. He's going into it. Hey, Hebrew Israelite News. That's what it's all about.
That's right.
And I was the brother, this brother Obi, he was on the Obadiah Salakia. I call him Obi, But
it's all good. It's all good.
Man, but he was on the comment board, and he said the winds are blowing pretty hard down his way too, and he in North Carolina too. He wanted the Saints of North Carolina, if you will.
That's right.
All right. So let's see.
With that being said, I got something fresh off the press.
Let's get it.
Let's get to it, man. Let's get to it, man. Because Yahweh Shah, man, he ain't playing no games, man. He ain't playing no games, man. Esau's finished, man.
Right. Absolutely.
Babylon the Great is finished, man. This is Isaiah 29:6.
Woo!
Thou shalt be visited of the Lord of hosts with thunder and with earthquake and great noise, with storm and tempest and the flame of devouring fire.
Ooh. That's serious right there. That's serious. Salakia. Oh, yeah, hey, man, look, the reason why I said woo is because I had that scripture pulled right up there. Hey, that's the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. He's not playing.
That's right. That's right.
That is the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. Wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of that time. Okay?
That's it.
Hey, you got anything else?
Man, I'm full of.
That's the spirit, brother. That's the spirit.
I'm full of, man, because this is the thing about it, man. Reality can no longer be ignored, man,
Mm-hmm.
It can no longer be ignored, man. The Lord making things happen, man, and, people wondering why, man. Hey, man, this is Matthew, and I'm going to start at Matthew chapter 10, verses 34 to 37, man, because everything we seeing going on right now, man, is chaos, man.
That's right.
Okay. And the chaos starts in your household, man.
That's right,
the
brother.
Lord's out here causing division, man.
Mm-hmm.
This is Matthew chapter 10, verse 34 to 37. Think not that I come to send peace on earth. I come not to send peace, but a sword.
That's right.
For I am come to set a man at variance against his father, and the daughter against her mother, and the daughter-in-law against her mother-in-law. And a man foes shall be they of his own household.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's heavy. That's heavy. Uh-huh.
Heavy, right? He that loveth father or mother more than me is not worthy of me.
Ooh.
And he that loveth son or daughter more than me is not worthy of me.
That's right.
We here, man.
That's right. We are here. We are absolutely here. It's all kinds of things coming down the pipe here, man. Now, look, the other day, the elder Karat Nazar from GMS Vegas sit downs. Mm-hmm. He was at the gas station filling up his vehicle, and that's why we stay occupied in prophecies, because all these things are really actually happening right in front of our eyes, man. Okay,
That's right.
he was filling up his vehicle, and guess what it was? Locust.
I seen that.
You
I
see?
seen that.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
it was locust everywhere, man.
Mhm.
You know, and that's the hey, that's the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. He said he's gonna plague Egypt as before.
Hey man, that's what's that? Second Esdras 15:5, I believe.
Yeah, hey, if you want to, go ahead and grab that. I got something.
Okay. Okay.
Hey, this is Wisdom of Solomon 7 verse 16. For in his hand are both we and our words. You see that? And our words, all wisdom also and knowledge of workmanship. All right, verse 17. For he have given. It's like it's sort of hard to read. It's written in that old English, if you will. All right. Anyway, for he have given me certain knowledge of the things that are, namely, to know. You see how the world was made and the operation of the elements. I know that's heavy. That's heavy. Because again, we're going into the prophecies, man. The prophecies and reading and seeing as we have the eye salve and Yahweh Shem Yahushua has given us a way to see. I don't know if you watched the lesson me and Amuana Ba did the other night. He's given us the the drivers, man, to understand what's going on. And it's a beautiful thing.
Beautiful,
all right,
buddy.
verse 18, the beginning, ending, and midst of the times.
Ooh.
All right. The alterations of the turning of the sun and the change of seasons. You see?
Ooh-wee.
You see that right there?
Twofold.
Yep. That's right, brother. Twofold. Absolutely.
Ooh. Because you know what? Two things. You spoke upon the elements, right?
Right.
Well, look. Yahweh Shah, he going to give us control over the elements in Jacob's trouble, man, the spiritual powers. Man.
Absolutely.
And also the changing of the season, man.
Lord willing. Lord willing.
That's Second Esdras 6:9, man. It's a changing of the guard, man.
Right. Bobby Kashaw, I got one more.
Okay.
All right. Luke 21, verse 11. It's his red letter, so Yahweh Shah speaking. And please excuse my voice. I get all kinds of, woo, here we go. Yeah, right here. Luke 21 and verse 9. Okay. But ye shall hear of wars. I got to go back. I got to get all that. I got to pick all that meat off of that bone right there.
That's right.
Yep. Verse 8. Let's go back to verse 8. And he said, take heed that ye be not deceived, for many shall come in my name, saying, I am Hamashiach, and the time draweth near. Go ye not therefore after them. Verse 9. But when ye shall hear of wars and rumors, wars, hear of wars and commotions. You see the pipeline. You see the pipeline. 300,000 more troops. This and that. The prophecies are happening. All right. Be not terrified, for these things must first come to pass, but the end is not by and by. Verse 10. Then saith he unto them, nation shall rise against nation and kingdom against kingdom. All right. Verse 11, and great earthquakes shall be in diverse places. How many earthquakes is going on across the earth right now?
Oh, man, you can't count them all, man.
Right. There's so many. There's an earthquake app. Okay. All right. And great earthquakes shall be in diverse places, and famines and pestilences and fearful sights and great signs shall there be from heaven. Storm Ion. It's going on right now here. See?
That's right.
Brother,
right.
You can hear the brother. The elder right there. I'm listening to him right now. Go ahead, brother Salakia.
Yeah, man. Hey, absolutely, man. This is Second Esdras, chapter 15, verse 11. And I'm going to read down to 13. But I will bring them with a mighty hand and stretch out arm and smite Egypt with plagues as before.
That's right.
They ain't talking about ancient Egypt. That's talking about this modern day Egypt, better known as America. America go by many monikers. Egypt, Babylon the Great, the Roman Empire, pick one.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That's right.
and will destroy all the land thereof. Egypt shall mourn, and the foundation of it shall be smitten with plagues. And you just talking about the locusts in Vegas, right?
That's right, brother. That's right.
And punishment that Yahweh shall bring upon it. They that till the ground shall mourn, huh?
Ooh.
Famine.
Wow.
For their seeds shall fail through the blasting and hail, and with a fearful constellation.
Wow.
Ain't no getting around it.
Wow. That's something else right there, man. You know, that's something. This day, man, these scriptures are super heavy, you know. And I had it's all kinds of things. I know I'm sort of all over the place, and you know, I put the brother right on the spot, man. You know, I didn't have no scriptures. He didn't have no scriptures. This is what a conversation between Hebrew Israelite brothers sound like. Okay,
that's right.
Now I had a vision. I can't remember it all. You know, there's a lot of brothers that can't remember their dreams, not unless, you know, they go ahead and put it on wax when they wake up. All right. But Yahweh Shem Yahushua is getting ready to bring something upon this earth that a whole lot of people are not going to be ready for. And this is precisely why he said in Isaiah 33, verse 6, that knowledge and wisdom shall be the stability of thy time. Okay. Mm-hmm. And you know, and when it comes down to it, I wish I could explain the vision that I had, because it went into famine. It went into demons, apparitions, the storm and tempest, okay, and famine. It was all there, and I was absolutely terrified. You know, so Yahweh Shem Yahushua, he's getting ready to bring it. This is Wisdom of Solomon 7 and verse 19. I'll just continue on. Okay, all right. The circuits of years and the positions of stars. You see, all these things he's going to bring back to our remembrance. Verse 20. All right, Salakia, let me call that back out. Wisdom of Solomon 7 and verse 20. Okay, so the natures of living creatures and the furies of the wild beast, the violence of winds. You see that? Mm-hmm. And hey, that should hit home right now for you, because there's violent winds going on right there where you at.
Absolutely, brother.
You see the violence of winds and the reasoning of men. All right, the diversities of plants and the virtues of roots. Man, this is absolutely beautiful. All right, verse 21, and all such things are either secret or manifest. Them I know.
How can you get around that? You can't.
You can't get around it. You cannot get around it. You can't get around it. And if you saw the vision that I had, I mean, I don't really remember it. All I know is I was absolutely terrified, but I knew I was okay.
Right. That's right.
You know, because Yahweh Shem Yahushua, the scripture said his wings are going to be over us, man. Mm-hmm. Okay. So,
and with that being said, this is Ecclesiasticus chapter 39, verse 28 to 30. There be spirits that are created for vengeance, which in their fury lay on sore strokes. In the time of destruction, they pour out their force and appease the wrath of him that made them. I thought the Lord was all good.
Right.
And you're wrong.
Right. That's right.
Yahweh created good and evil. All this evil that's getting ready to hit the earth is courtesy of Yahweh Shem Yahushua.
That's right. Well, a false balance is an abomination.
That's right, brother. That's right.
You got to have the good with the bad, man. You know, if everything was all good, if everything was Christianity based, you know, if they all believed that everything's always all good, what they say in the church, God is good all the time. How they say it?
Right. That's exactly how they say it.
Yeah, something like that. Right. They say something like that. And you know what? That's a false balance, man. You know,
that's it.
Man, I think I see a chariot right behind the elders. So I'm still watching that too. Anyway, I know I'm all over the place, man. So lucky for that.
No, bro, you good, brother.
You know,
it's the spirit, man.
Yeah, man, it's the spirit, man. It's just been all over me. Hey, this is Mark 13, verse 7. It said the same thing. Listen to this. Red letters now. All right. And when ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars, be ye not troubled, See that? For such things must needs be. But the end shall not be yet.
That's right.
Verse 8, it said the same thing, man. This is beautiful. For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom. All right? You know, hey, and again, Egyptian against Egyptian. They don't believe, they don't trust in their government no more. All right? They're two-time losers. They upset with Amalek. You know, they don't believe that they're the same people, but they all damn Edomites, man. You know what I mean? They all Edomites. All right, so let me finish that scripture. All right?
Yeah.
Verse 8. For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be earthquakes in diverse places, and there shall be famines and troubles, and these are the beginnings of the beginnings of sorrows.
That's right. That's right.
So that vision I saw, man, it was heavy, man. Damn. Okay. Mm-hmm. Verse 9. But take heed to yourselves, for they shall deliver you up to councils, and in the synagogues ye shall be beaten, and ye shall be brought before rulers and kings for my sake, for a testimony against them. So, hey, man, that's exactly what we're doing day and night, meditating day and night for a testimony against them. You know, the words that are coming out of our mouth come directly from Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, and it's burning their asses up, and they can't do nothing about it. Esau, you going into slavery, and all the rest of you, you heathen nations, you're going to have to bow down to the Israelites in the kingdom, and that's that.
That's that, bro. Hey, and it's the sorrows, right?
Right.
The end is not yet, right?
Right.
This is Matthew chapter 5, verse 18. For verily I say unto you, till heaven and earth pass, one jot or one tittle shall in no wise pass from the law till all be fulfilled.
Ooh, that's right. Ooh,
yeah, man.
That's heavy.
The prophecy got to come, man. It got to be fulfilled.
That's heavy, bro.
You know?
That is heavy.
You know, because, you know, we're seeing rumors of wars, but hey, man, before World War III actually pop off, man, we know that Karama got to come on the scene and be implemented, made mandatory.
That's right.
You know, we got to have a collapse of these societies around the world.
Right.
We got to have these civil wars, these race wars. The food famine got to get here. You think what I'm saying? In effect.
Jacob's trouble.
Jacob's trouble, man.
Man.
You know?
Right.
We're at the brink of all this getting ready to set off, man.
That's right, bro. That's right. Absolutely. Man, he's going to destroy these people. Let's go here. Let's see. What was I looking for? 78. Salakia. Again, this is total impromptu, man. I love it. I love it. The spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, you can't fake it. You can't fake this.
That's right.
Nah, you can't fake it, man. Woo! Psalm 78 and verse 46. 47. All right. He destroyed their vines with hail, and their sycamore trees with frost. This is serious, man. 48. He gave up their cattle also to the hail, okay, and their flocks to hot thunderbolts. All right. So this weather, see that I don't know what is something about today. I just had got to go into this weather, man. You know, Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, he's working a great work. He said he's gonna give up the cattle to the thunderbolts. You know, verse 49. He cast upon them fierceness of his anger, wrath, and indignation, and trouble by sending evil angels among them. What'd you just read?
That's right, Doc. That's
see that?
Right, Doc.
What'd you just read? See, that spirits created for vengeance, right?
That's right.
All right,
That's
now.
Right.
Yep. Verse 50. And he made a way to his anger. He what? He made a way to his anger. He spared not their soul from death, but gave their life over to pestilence. 51. And smote all the firstborn of Egypt. You see what that's going into now, don't you? And smote all the firstborn of Egypt, the chief and their strength in the tabernacles of Ham, man. So we ain't them damn doo-doo eating Africans neither.
Hey, man, that right there applies now because in the past, the Hamites, this time it's the Edomites.
That's right.
You know?
That's right.
You know, speaking of that, This is Proverbs 16 and 4.
Hey, Salakia, Salakia. Hey, one more thing. I got to expound upon what you just said, man.
Okay.
Okay. Now, hold on now. Now, where was this at? This was Egypt, right? Is this New Babylon? Is it not called spiritually called Sodom and Egypt?
Absolutely.
All right. Hey, you got it, bro. Let's go.
This is Proverbs 16 and 4. The Lord have made all things for himself. Yea, even the wicked for the day of evil.
Yep, that's right.
You know, because sad thing about it, Esau was only put in power to punish us, but primarily the 2/3 you Israelites, man.
Right.
Then after the Lord, you know, see fit, after Esau done did his job, the Lord gonna punish him.
Right. Oh boy, that's get out. I got all kinds of animals trying to get to me. I don't know what's going on here. It's madness. Okay, Salakia, man. Wow. Stay on point. Stay on point there, Gabah. All right. Hey, Jeremiah 50 and verse 23. How is the hammer of the whole earth cut asunder and broken? How has Babylon become a desolation among the heathens, man? Hey, the scripture just was just speaking about that. Oh, Babylon, right?
That's right.
Okay. And before all this happens, this is why we stay occupied in prophecies. The house of David is being built. We all see the MOT to the B coming. Jacob's trouble's coming. They're gonna be destroyed when they're trying to eat and fill their belly.
That's right.
He cannot perform his enterprise. Everything is happening right in front of our eyes amongst the things that the brother just mentioned. And you got 2/3 of our people still mess around talking about anointing and putting oil on a woman's head so she can preach. It's crazy. It's madness. Verse 24, I have laid a snare for thee, and thou also have taken, O Babylon, and thou was not aware. You see, thou art found and also caught because thou hast striven against the Lord Yahweh, man.
That's it. That's it, brother.
Okay. Verse 25, the Lord Yahweh have opened his armory and have brought forth the weapons of his indignation. You see that?
That's where I got my name from, Mark.
I know it. See? And that's the spirit of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. All right?
That's it,
For
bro.
this, But let's read that from the top again. Because I like the way it rolled off my tongue, Okay? Jeremiah 50 and verse 25, the Lord Yahweh have opened his armory and have brought forth the weapons of his indignation. For this is the work of the Lord our power, of host, all right, which means army, in the land of the Chaldeans, man.
That's it,
Okay? So, this place is finished, man. It's absolutely through. It's done.
Oh, man, it's done.
You know?
It's done.
Hey, you got anything else you want to close out? We'll make this short because I want to get back on the elder's page here, man. He's walking on the beach right now.
Oh, yeah, I got something, man. This is 2nd Esdras, chapter 16, verse 13 to 14. For strong is his right hand that bendeth the bow. His arrows that he shoot are sharp and shall not miss when they begin to be shot into the ends of the world. Behold, the plagues are sent and shall not return again until they come upon the earth.
Whew. Jeez, man. His plagues are what? What is that explaining?
Those nuclear missiles, man.
You got it, Doc. You got it.
Continental ballistic missiles, man.
That's right.
You know? And sad part about it, Esau knows that those arrows mean missiles because you know what? In that movie with John Travolta,
Broken Arrow.
Broken Arrow, a stolen nuclear missile.
Yep. Yeah, you can't make this up, man.
Can't make it up.
You can't make it up at all, man. You know?
That's right.
Their own tongue. I did that lesson yesterday, you know? Their own tongue should fall upon themselves, man. Hey, and this book I got is incredible, bro. You know? All right. Hey, I got one more. We'll close out.
Okay.
All right, this is not in case you want to keep going, because I know you got all kinds of ammunition sitting back there.
I'm fully loaded.
Hey, you. Now, for all you Edomites out there, we ain't talking about no weapons. We talking about spiritual weapons, man. Because our weapons of warfare are not carnal.
Hey, you know, man, Esau know it.
Hey, we pulling down the strongholds with Yahweh Shem Yahshai's words, man. All right.
That's
Second
right.
Esdras 8 and verse 50. For many great miseries shall be done to them that in the latter time shall dwell in the world, because they have walked in great pride.
Ooh, hey, bro, I got one more after that.
Come with it.
Ooh, yeah. Hey, man, you changed my whole direction when you read that right there.
Let's go.
This is
Through the Spirit, man.
Through the Spirit. This is Zephaniah, man. This is Zephaniah chapter 1. Yeah. Let's start at verse 17. I'm read verse 18. And I will bring distress upon men, and they shall walk like blind men, because they have sinned against the Lord, and their blood shall be poured out as dust, and their flesh as the dung. Neither their silver nor their gold shall be able to deliver them in the day of the Lord. You hear that, Esau? Wrath. But the whole land shall be devoured by the fire of his jealousy, those intercontinental ballistic missiles.
That's right.
Along with the laser beams from the chariot.
That's right. Mm-hmm.
For he shall make even a speedy riddance of all them that dwell in the land.
Yep. Goodbye. I call hello Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man. You know?
Oh, Lord, Yahushua, man.
That's beautiful. I got one more to close out on right here.
Go ahead,
it's in the same book. All right. Second Esdras 8 verse 54. Sorrows are past. All right. Hey, this should be a faith booster, right? Sorrows are past. And in the end, it showed the treasure of immortality.
Ooh, that's it.
That's what we patiently waiting on, bro.
Hey, man, that link up with 2 Corinthians, the 15th chapter right there.
Absolutely.
Yes, sir.
Yep. All right. Hey, so with that, we'll close it out right there. Just a total impromptu. And hey, when it comes down to it, man, if you're a man of the Lord, you're always ready to bring it out and feed the lambs, feed the sheep, man.
That's right.
You're always ready. Always, always. Meditate day and night on these scriptures, man. You cannot make this up. Okay?
That's right.
So, giving all praise, honor, and glory to the Heavenly Father and His only begotten Son, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rekakwadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles at Great Millstone, of whom I learn from daily. Healthy shalom to the brothers like this brother right here that's out there doing the work in truth and sincerity. Okay? Every day, all day. Let's go. DTA. DTA. And Kwam Yasharala. Wa a Bible ball. What do you say?
Boom!
Boom! Shalom. Woo, let's go.